Hi guys, it's Opheana Sikaal with the Ascension Energy Update for August 2019.
We are Cosmic Shamans, conscious channels, and teachers of universal consciousness.
So very different to the energies of June and July are the August energies. An analogy that the teams want to share is this vision of a river fragmenting out, like for instance the Nile or Amazon deltas. So from a big river of consciousness that has carried you through the last months, it is all starting to splinter and fragment and go its own ways. And this is how you might be feeling in the August energies. You might feel like you're being split into multiple parts, like a lot of different parts of you want different things, but it all seems very relevant. So it'll be about you raising to a higher perspective within yourself so you can hold all of these points of view while being stretched. Multiple projects, multiple activities, multiple areas of input and information and creation. So it's like holding all of these areas of co-creation as you feel more filled out in your field, as you feel perhaps a little bit fragmented or splintered, but still understanding that it's all you. It's just your creation spreading out. And some of these areas maybe hold more energy, so they may need more of your focus, but it's about you being able to hold and understanding that it's okay to hold all of these different things happening, and you can hold it. And not all of them need the same amount of attention, but they're all part of the whole as you move forward and keep raising in your field and keep expanding your consciousness with the movements that Gaia, the solar system, and the galaxy are making as well.
Beautiful. Yeah, another analogy they would like to share to assist some of you that might be freaking out. Oh my goodness, I'm going to fragment. The idea of a cut crystal, a cut diamond with many multifaceted zones. Imagine holding your center, yet you can look out the windows of each facet and move through them like a portal and flow with them. However, you're constantly holding that central space, and so you can come back into center, turn, look at another facet, be called and inspired by each facet of your crystal, your diamond journey with this. And so to not feel pulled by this fragmentation, to not feel fragmented, to not feel like you're falling apart, to know that some of the time the illusion may feel that way. However, to remember you're actually still fully connected, and in your center it just seems that way because there is so much going on. In every direction you look, there's something new, or there's a new opening or a new gift that you just want to move with. And so it's about really holding your grounding. It's about really mastering, self-mastering this centering, this holding your space while your lower mind feels like it could go crazy, or it could be just splintered so much that it can't keep any kind of clarity or grounding or calm energy in the mind. And so it's again, as you know, what came through with the Lionsgate energy, some of the gifts you may have received through that portal will be igniting and inspiring you down some of these different pathways, and you may want to do them all at once. And the team really shares to just keep it simple, one at a time. You're not going to go crazy, you're not going to miss out on anything, to just take your time and to be out of time even, and to just continually hold your center. That is always the most important thing, and to do your pillar and to feel who you are in your journey as you're moving down these different streams of energy, these different facets of your adventure, of your experience, rather than I'm not in those other streams, I need to be organizing, I need to be taking care of those other streams in the river or in the crystal, otherwise that one's going to build up, or this one to hold and to know right now I'm in this stream, I'm going to stay present with where I am right now, and I can get it all done in divine timing. I can let go of some of it, and to know that there's a lot going on. There are many streams, there are many invitations, inspirations, pullings, magnetisms, and the most important thing is to hold that self-mastery of your center, of your stillness in the mind, of your centeredness in your heart, of your groundedness in your lower chakras to Mother Gaia, to galactic heart and your connection with Source, and to use these practices as solidly as you can while feeling the energetic pull of these weeks that are flowing very, very strongly.
So part of this fragmentation as well is, it's like looking at a wall of TVs, of screens, and you're turning on more and more and more and more of them because your presence is showing you more visions from other soul extensions within your God presence field, meaning more of you is coming into the picture literally, but it also includes aspects which are parts of your mind that you have created that you may or may not have been already consciously aware of. So as more and more of these TVs flick on, as more and more of this fragmentation or faceted parts of the crystal are shown, some of them you will actually be healing, and then those TVs will be flicked off again. And the other ones are soul extensions that are offering you new perspectives that may need a little bit of healing, but they're offering new perspectives and they'll help you with your mission as well. So it's about filtering through those different inputs as well, while knowing that a lot more TV screens are going to be on for you more permanently, because you are raising due to the healing work you're doing, but you're also raising with Gaia because you're on Gaia, so the whole field is raising. So naturally these soul extensions are coming into view more powerfully, and August really holds that strong energy, and the Lion's Gate with the download of the packages and the Lion's Gate in general are only augmenting that, or only increasing the power of that moving through. So a really good way is to keep holding that center and keep coming back to yourself, but also don't push away these new vantage points, or don't try to stop the process because it's only going to build up. So understand that it is as it is and you can handle it. Allow yourself to expand while holding center. So as Opheana mentioned, your pillar will always hold your center. You can handle all this new input, and you decide very clearly where do you want to put your creation focus towards. Some of it might be informing you, others might be needing some actioning. So it's up to you to decide between those, and others need some healing, and then you can move them out of your field again. So all of that is coming for those August energies.
Yes, and in addition to that, some of the streams of this river analogy may be parts of your personality that are ready to split off and to sort of, have a little death. Just, it's time for them to leave. It's time for them to sort of just grow over, allow nature to take over, allow your spirit to fill up so that those streams no longer need attention. And in real time, real life of Earth reality, what that means is some activities are just boring to you now that you've been doing for years or months, and it's a stream that needs to just be let it be, let it go off on its own now. You don't need to go down that stream necessarily. You're being pulled to other streams. It's okay. It doesn't mean that it's less important, possibly. It doesn't mean that you didn't love it with your whole heart. It doesn't mean that you weren't meant to do it. It means that that process is done. or for now it's done, and that it's okay to let it go. Maybe it'll come back again in a year's time, but to really allow your mastery and your guidance to shine through these streams and these facets within the crystals, so that you're not muddling around, drifting upon, sort of allowing the wind to push you left, right, all over the place without some kind of guidance system, like using your sail. Okay, yeah, this feels right, I'm being invited down this feels this way, you know, northeast. I can feel this stream is really where I want to be, but I feel like this northwest pull of this old part in me, this old personality part where I did all of these type of activities, or this particular activity, or with these people. It's so ingrained and it feels so strong, yet I feel this northeast pull. So what do I do? Because this is it's like a part of me. This northwest stream is a part of me. How can I just let it go? Everything exists all at once, and the team wants to share that it doesn't have to be a forever thing. Give it a try, let it go for a bit. You know, if you feel that there's responsibilities, especially with certain people, or you feel like you're going to let yourself down, it doesn't have to be a forever thing. Tell your lower mind it doesn't have to be a forever. It's for now, you're being guided northeast, and that's okay. Let go of these streams that are pulling your attention, because that's where you can lose that centeredness as well. So really it's about allowing yourself to flow from stream to stream, because there are a lot of streams of flowing through, yet be okay, be open to allowing yourself to say no to some streams, allowing yourself to be very choosy from a higher vantage point, so that you really get the most out of what your heart really desires. Feel into that. Does your heart really desire that northwest old activity, or does it really desire the northeast? It's really time for that kind of clarity. And as Sikaal said, then things won't build up in your system to the point where you feel like you're going to break, or to the feel you're going to burst from emotion, because the emotion, energy in motion, backs up like a dam in your system, because you're not following that guidance of the desire to move northeast, because it's really the energy in motion is sort of pushing. The wind is saying this way, and if you keep forcing the other way, there's this backup, and that's when you feel all of that pent up stress and energy. Whereas as soon as you line up that alignment to northeast, that pent up, dammed up energy can literally just flush straight away, and you can come back into centeredness and alignment. That's how easy it can be. And so to stay in your center and be okay with the conscious efforts of, yes, I will go down this stream. No, I won't go down that one. Yes, I will. I can feel the pull of all 10 right now. These 3 are the most important. I'm going to go down this one right now. I'm going to focus on this one right now, and a bit later I'll look into what's next. Just keep simplifying, keep simplifying, keep simplifying. That is a beautiful way to stay very centered. How can I simplify this situation, this part of my journey?
And because your field already feels so full, the team wants to give you the tip of, how can I take in all these new perspectives? How can I hold all these flows in my field? And the answer they give is to fully stretch your wings, your archangelic wings. Spread them to the max so you can soar and hold all of these energies under your wings, and with your wings spread your energy bodies just a little bit more, stretch a little bit more. You are ready. And so really hold all of the wind under your outstretched wings, and then you can hold all of these perspectives without feeling you're going a little bit nutty, a little bit crazy, or that it's all too much, because you can hold it all and know that you will be clearly guided what to focus on, what to let go of, and in which ways to flow. You are ready for this.
Beautiful. So much love, guys. Enjoy these adventures of August.
So many blessings, guys. See you next time.
Lots of love.